Good evening, Warrior fans. We are glad to have you join us for the homecoming game between the Marion Warriors and the Remington Broncos tonight, broadcasting from Warrior Stadium.
Yeah.
We've got Justin Wasmith in the booth with me. Austin Murphy. I was going to say Neufeld, and I knew that was wrong. Austin Murphy's going to be down on the sideline tonight, helping us out down there and giving you that expert eye. And then on the camera tonight is Sadie Lang and Kenzie Murphy, Austin's beautiful bride. Sadie's going to break in a couple times with her Sadie segment, which I got a lot of good feedback this week about that, and I know a bunch of viewers are looking forward to those. So we're going to start tonight with the homecoming ceremonies. We've got a couple microphones in the booth with our high school students over there that are going to read off all the information to you and tell you ultimately who won. So we're going to turn it over to that coverage. We'll be back with the Central National pregame show in just a little bit. Gino says we're going to shut off after homecoming, and then we'll come back on with that pregame show. So this is being broadcast from the Lanning broadcast area, and we're glad to have you with us for homecoming 2022.
Just like you've been.
Good evening and welcome to the 2022 Marion High School Fall Homecoming Ceremony.
Our first queen candidate this evening is Natalie Diane Hoffner, daughter of Roger and Tina Hoffner. Her father is escorting her this evening. Natalie has been involved in volleyball, softball, and Stuco 4 years, Key Club 3 years, dance team 2 years, cheer and basketball 1 year. When Natalie was asked who she looked up to the most, she replied with, "My Aunt Barb, because she is the most caring and loving person, and she is the strongest person I know. She is always there to help when you need her." Natalie said that her best memory of high school was the relationships that all of the students have to get along and really support each other. When asked what her most embarrassing childhood memory was, she responded with, "When I couldn't get a motorcycle started, so Nate helped me and ended up running me into the back of my grandparents' brand new car." When asked what she would take to a deserted island with her, she said, "My dog, because he's my little bestie."
Our first king candidate this evening is Quaid Tucker Williams, son of Michael and Vicki K. Williams. His mother is escorting him this evening. Quaid has been in FFA, football, powerlifting, and the musical 4 years, track 2 years, and Stuco 1 year. Quaid says that his best memory of high school was his junior year when the football team kept fighting for Kraft. His advice to underclassmen is to not make fun of Sean Kraft because he has learned multiple times. When asked if he could have any superpower, he responded with super strength, so my mom could stop saying I lift too much weight. If Quaid was on a deserted island, he said he would take his dog Bane because no matter what he will always make him happy. Quaid's kindergarten crush was Mrs. Stevenson. When asked who Quaid looks up to the most, he replied with, "My dad, because he has always taught me to be humble no matter what I do and to always help others." P.S. I love you, Dad.
Our second queen candidate this evening is McKinnon Wayner, daughter of Ty and Charlotte Wayner. Her father is escorting her this evening. McKinnon has been involved in track 4 years, National Honor Society and Key Club 3 years, basketball, FBLA, powerlifting, and golf 2 years, volleyball, student council, and musical for 1 year. McKinnon's advice to underclassmen is to not take anything for granted. 4 years might seem like a long time, but it flies by. Make memories because before you know it, you will be graduating soon. When asked what her best memory of high school was, she said, "Getting into a car accident with Grace Tankersley on our birthdays in Hutch. When I called my mom to tell her, she just started singing Happy Birthday the second she answered." McKinnon said her most embarrassing moment of high school was the first day of freshman year when she walked into the bathroom and saw a bunch of boys, quickly realizing she was in the boys' bathroom. When asked who she looks up to the most, she said, "My dad, because he always supports me no matter what. When I'm in a bad mood, he makes the best one-line jokes that never fail to make me laugh."
Our second king candidate is Dan Eagles, son of Chad and Allison and Josh Pikeman. His mother is escorting him this season. Ian has been involved in football 4 years, baseball 3 years, and track 1 year. When asked who Ian looks up to the most, he says, "My mom, because she always works hard and she's become very successful." When he asked what his most embarrassing childhood moment was, he responded with singing Ian on concert. Ian's advice to underclassmen is to choose sports because there's no risk. When asked what Ian's best memory of high school was, he said, "The last football game of the year before playoffs, I made a bunch of edge against the Lions to give us a good spot in the playoffs. If Ian could go back in time and do something different from his time at Marion High School, he would have tried to enjoy his freshman and sophomore year more."
Our final queen candidate this evening is Cali Elizabeth Burkholder, daughter of Kevin and Chris Burkholder. Her father is escorting her this evening. Cali has been involved in volleyball, basketball, softball, Stuco, and Key Club 4 years, National Honor Society 3 years, and Safe Team 2 years. When asked who she looked up to the most, Cali replied, "My parents. They are the most selfless people I know and have been my biggest supporters through everything. Their hard work and dedication never ceases to amaze me." Cali said that her best memory of high school has been collecting and dumping hedge apples on Main Street every year without trying to get caught. Cali's advice to underclassmen is to do the sport, join the club. Don't be scared to get involved and put yourself out there. Most importantly, don't blink because your 4 years will be gone before you know it. When asked what Cali's most embarrassing childhood memory was, she said, "Pooping my pants in the Walmart game room because my sister was too busy trying to be a NASCAR driver to help me find the bathroom."
Our final king candidate of the evening is Nathan Hoffner, son of Roger and Tina Hoffner. His mother is escorting him this evening. Nathan has been in football 4 years, wrestling and baseball 3 years, and served as a class president 4 years. When asked who he looks up to the most, he says, "My grandpa, because even if he has a rough day, he gets up the next day and goes at it again. And that's how life should be lived. Leave your bad days behind." Nathan's advice to underclassmen is to get involved when you're young because time goes by in the blink of an eye. When asked who his most embarrassing moment of high school was, he said, "Freshman year when my mom came and yelled at me in front of the whole school." His best memory of high school was when he finally got cleared during the summer to experience the thrill one last time. If Nathan could have one superpower, it would be telekinesis, so he can turn the lights on and off without having to walk across the whole room. When asked what the best movie of all time was, Nathan replied, "Barnyard, because this is a cow farm. There's going to be cows outside."
Let's give a round of applause for all of our king and queen candidates. Our little helpers this evening are Vivian Schroeder, daughter of Roger and Kylie Schroeder, and Keenan Meyerhoff, son of Aaron Meyerhoff. Assisting the little helpers are last year's fall homecoming royalty, Miles Olson and Jaden May. The 2022 MHS Fall Homecoming King and Queen are Quaid Williams and McKinnon Wayner. On behalf of Marion High School Student Council, we would like to thank the USD 408 Board of Education, Mr. Liker, Mr. Raymer, and Mr. Head. A special thank you to Aunt Bees for the beautiful flowers, and our Stuco advisor, Lori McClendon, for making the candidate sashes and pins.